everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. And happy Saturday. How's everyone doing? Good to see you. Hello. What's up, Inky? Hello, ASMR fan, Lost Hate, and Yoshi, and Victus, and Hitty Litty coming in with a 35-month resub. Thank you so very much. Would you like to request a song? Appreciate that. 35 months. That ain't no small thing. Kima, how you doing? Welcome. Damn easy. Speaking of no small thing, 54 months, tier 3. What a freaking legend. Thank you, Damn Easy. I appreciate that so very much, and I'd love to sing you a song, of course. Lots of token. What up, Skin? Happy 52 months. Thank you so much. We got some big numbers today. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Cosm, how's it going? Hello. Happy 16 months, and thank you for your resub. It's nice to see you. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. Please do correct me if I said that wrong. But thank you so much. If you want to hear a song, the requests are open. Yeah, check it out. Randall, how you doing? Kima, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. Hello, Raidu Didu, and Tech, and Asumia, and SK Werewolf, and Rage Skulls. Victus, thank you for the 500 bits. Hello, Nonka Tom. Faffers on the storm. That's us. And my mum's here. Hello, Mum. Hello, Sam Fogger. What up? Steve, how you doing? Krokant, thank you for the 10-month resub. Thank you so much. If you want to hear a song, you know what to do. Priority requests are open. Thank you, thank you. Lucia Sophia, hello. Durbo, how you doing? Tob is misbehaving. So I think, am I right in thinking you gotta at the mods with your requests at the moment until Shring will valiantly battle Tob enough to get him to work again and come back to work. Hey, Biddy. Said it perfectly. Oh, amazing. Well, good to see. Hang on. Oh, a 16-month lurker resub. Well, thank you. That's yeah, I really appreciate that, because I was like, I don't know the name, but yeah, thank you, I appreciate it, and it's nice to have you here. Kiki, what up? Eric, Vectrexa, hello everybody. How's your weekends going? How's everyone doing? Have you been enjoying the sun? It's been so delightful here, at least in London. I don't know about where all of you guys are. Unamas, hi. Tob, out of beer error, please hold. That sounds about right. Oh, we completed a hype train. Okay, I totally knew that was happening. I got a hype chest. That's iconic. Sorry, iconique. There we go. New emo, guys. No sun in France? Really, Kiki? I find that hard to believe. I guess it depends where in France you are. But yeah, what's everyone been up to? My Saturday has involved getting up very early after getting home at like 1 a.m. from a gig last night, which was delightful, by the way. I was gigging in Cambridge last night. Already feels like such a long time ago, but it was such a lovely night. And then this morning I had my Kung Fu grading, which went surprisingly well. I only thought I was doing the first level, but I ended up doing 2 levels, which is cool. So that's done. Then we went and got celebratory drinks in the sun. And then I almost fell asleep on the bus home because I was feeling so like dozy and drowsy from the sun and the cider. So hopefully I will wake up at some point during the stream. But yeah, what have you guys been up to? What else? What did I miss? Oh, Eric, thank you for the gifted community gift sub. I think I already thanked Krokant for the 10 months. I'm sure I did, but in case I didn't. Thank you. And Porn March Destroyer, thank you for the the 7 months with Prime. Appreciate it, you guys. If you haven't already got a request in the queue, make sure you tag a mod with what you'd like to hear, and I'm sure one of the mods will. In fact, we only got the Shrinkster for the moment, and I think he's battling Top, so you can also tag me if you want with requests until Top's sorted, just to give Shrink a chance to get Top working again. Did you get an A+++? Yeah, how did you know, Biddy? They invented the A+++ just for me. Good luck in your tournament, Yoshi. That sounds fun. Holy Kung Fu. Thanks, Peak Awesome. Thank you for the 99 bits. Tom is working now. Oh, hi, Rhino. How's it going? Hello, DJ Sig Balderson. Just doing hacker bands in the background. Yeah. Hello, Denny. How you doing? I'd like to reserve the live land slot. You got it. Oh, you emailed me asking about. Yes. Yeah, we can do it today because we got no hard out today. So, live LAN slot is reserved for Denny. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Let me just go on. There we go. Goodness, Denny, thank you for that tip, which is definitely more than necessary for 2 live lands. That's super, super kind of you. Thank you. Greatly appreciate that. And if you remind me or the mods of the names of those songs, we will stick that in the queue and get to them in a couple of songs' time. But thank you. I really appreciate that. Afternoon, Will. How's it going? Anyway, that was just a little bit of Rise on the Storm. Some leftover loops to start us off. Oh, stream song list is... Okay, it's back working again. So we are going to kick things off properly with an original tune that goes... why did that just freeze? I don't know. But we're back now. Hello, Dricky Doo. Welcome in. Oh, Inky. You are too sweet. Not just any original tune. M&S finest original tune. Okay, right, let's do a quick tune up. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not in tune. Terrible Things and the Silence, that's what they were called. Amazing. Yeah, we can get those in the queue. And we'll do them in a couple songs' time. Thanks, Shrinkster. Oh, as we're going back from my push 3 to my push 2 now, I really need to switch them around at some point. I did some looping at the gig last night and busted out the push 3 again. It went very smoothly. Much more smoothly than the Water Rats, if anyone was there and recalls. I'm getting practiced. Well, Inkeep, I basically haven't had any solo gigs since the Water Rats in Canada. This is my first one since. So yeah, I do absolutely bust it out for solo gigs. But they're just kind of few and far between at the moment. Hey Veda, how's it going? Hello, Texas Gold Racing. The camera switching is automated. Yes, I use the OBS Advanced Scene Switcher to automate it. And then I have a button on my Stream Deck which starts it on and off. Because it might be a bit much if it was going all the time. Confirmation from my mum, no less, that it was super smooth. Yeah, I even surprised myself with how smooth it was, to be honest. Drunky, hi, thank you for the 100 bits. I'm already trying to arm the tracks like the push 3 does, which is like a double click rather than a long hold. Sovereign Light Cafe, nice. Sounds like you need a second to push 3 just to take the confusion out of it. Yes, that would definitely make things so much easier to have 2 push 3s and a push 2. That makes so much sense. In fairness, Maren is contractually obliged to... Well, you say that, Will, but I think my mum will attest that she's a very honest person, and if I sucked at a gig, she'd probably tell me. keep the gaze. What's up? The bass on. Oh, no, it's not. Displaying your plans, always listening, never heard. I'll make weapons out of your every word, every word. I lay low and I watch the sky. I'm not looking for a savior, I'm looking for a sign. My eyes memorize every clue. Your pride's gonna get the best of you, the best of you. That was called Vapor. That's an original tune. It's out. If you enjoyed that, you can find it, the studio version of it, on all the platforms where you might like to listen to music. Just search Zoe Random Vapor. And that was for Kima. Kima, thank you again so much for the 1,000 bits. That's very kind of you, and I hope you enjoyed that. Hello, Code of the Sean. How you doing? Oh, it's the big 5-0. Thank you, Sean, for 50 months resub. Wow, indeed. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. If you want to request a song, if you haven't already, please do get something in the queue. And Serkan, how's it going? Happy 2 months to you. Thank you so much, Serkan. Hi. How you doing? Welcome in. Hot damp. Gonna be in your head all day. Sorry, not sorry, I lost it. It's good. Then you'll just walk around humming it, and people will be like, "Oh, what's that song? I should check it out." And that's how music spreads, right? That's how it works. Free PR. Thank you for the claps, everyone. Also, Inky, I enjoyed. Wow, that was ages ago. Why is it so good? Sounded so pained. That made me laugh. I sometimes feel I single-handedly keep Twitch from removing those message effects. They're like, yeah, no one really uses these things. Like, that's like, oh, this guy uses them at least once a week. Humming Vapor wearing my Ren Nest hoodie all day. What a dream. I should be paying you guys at this point to go around wearing my merch, humming my songs. Better than yesterday when I had the new Marina single on the brain, so it was in danger of singing it in public. Oh no, how terrible would that be? Is the new Marina single a banger? I bet it is. Zoe Ren Viewer starter pack. Oh, nearly knocked my flute off the desk. Biddy, you went to Walmart wearing my Wonder t-shirt today. I can't believe my Wonder t-shirt is making it to such exalted locations. How exciting. Did anyone tell you that you looked wonderful? Idea. Hello, what that da bite. Thank you. You can say that, and I will say thank you. Biddy, don't say things like that. We will all tell you that you look wonderful. Hi, Natalie, welcome. 122, 8 bars, all right. Yeah, never say never, Biddy. What's all this? We're never gonna see you IRL. That would be sad. One day, you'll get a knock on your door, Biddy, and you'll open it, and it'll be me and Shring, and you'll be like, what the? my address. I'm gonna get a restraining order right now. I have my ways. I have my ways. Sam will show up 2 minutes later with a tree stream, but it's only for Shrink. Only Shrink can eat it. Everyone else just has to watch. You're injured at the moment, Biddy? Oh no! I'm sorry. I hope you recover soon. I promise not to kung fu kick you until you're 100% recovered. From my air fryer buying mini traveler. Dag's joining Team Air Fryer. Welcome to the club, Dag. What are you going for? Something small, something fancy, 2 compartments? Tell us more. Or don't. It's cool. Your air frying purchases are your business. But also do feel free to tell us more. But he was shuffling along like a 90-year-old grandma. What? When you got run over by a granny car? By a granny with a car in Walmart. Or not. Or something similar. Walmart's a dangerous place to be. Especially wearing a Wanda t-shirt. It makes you too conspicuous. Funny, always. I found this channel by randomly scrolling through my Twitch because I was bored and happened to stumble upon you, and now I'm committed. Well, how about that? That's awesome. You have discovered, like so many others, that you can arrive, but you can never leave. You're stuck here now. But yeah, it's great to have you here. Thank you for joining. Okay, chat. I've decided to come to Twitch going, yes, Inky! But I haven't booked a hotel yet because I'm an idiot. Welcome to the club, Inky. I've booked neither a hotel nor travel. Because someone is still waiting on his passport, and I don't know if he's going to be able to come with me. Looking at you, Shring. So yeah, probably going to have to just bite the bullet and book it at some point and just hope that his passport will come through in time. But yeah. Granny on granny violence in Walmart is a serious issue. More common than you'd think. Or maybe as common as you think. Those grannies can be vicious. We love a happy accident. In the words of Bob Ross, indeed. Dag says, just a small one, I think. I don't have much space and they all do the same regardless of the amount of buttons. I think this is true. We have a one compartment. I'll do this, you know what a compartment is. We have a one compartment air fryer and it definitely gets the job done. Oh, hi, Jam Dodger the Dark. Welcome in. Great to have you here. Hotel California. Yep. That's it. Great minds derp alike. I like it.
That these things always take longer than you expect, and he only sent his application off yesterday because he was waiting for his Swiss passport, but the embassy was totally useless, so decided to go for a British instead. What a tough life, having to choose between your Swiss and your British passport. But yeah, so I was kind of assuming it'd be at least a month, but that's very reassuring. You enjoying the music, Jam Dodger? Hey Rinswin, how you doing? inside. It has some hard to reach areas. This is why our air fryer is great. Why am I so passionate about air fryers today? I don't know. Ours is dishwasherable. You just stick it in the dishwasher. It's beautiful. I guess there's like the inside, but that's not. But the trays, you just stick in the dishwasher. I promise Big Air Fryer is not sponsoring me. That makes sense, Steve. That makes sense. That's why often you do get quoted like longer times than it does actually take, because they are just covering themselves. Air fryer tag, great idea because of one of their photos of Zoe wheeling her new air fryer around London. I'm pretty sure I took a picture when it arrived. Basically, for anyone new here, the story about air fryers is that somebody in our community called Shutter, we had this ongoing joke about how air fryers were great, and I was like, we don't need an air fryer. We have no space in our kitchen for an air fryer. That's stupid. We don't even have a microwave. Why would we have an air fryer? And the joke went on too long, and then he sent us an air fryer, and it arrived at my storage unit. And they were like, you have a delivery, and I was like, I didn't order anything, and it was this massive box with an air fryer in it. I was like, shit, how am I going to get home on the bus? And it was a bit ridiculous, but now I'm team air fryer. Anyway, that's the update. That's the air fryer lore. I literally have an air fryer because of Twitch. It's true, Biddy, I wouldn't rule out the possibility of Shutter sponsoring Big Air Fryer. Right, let's do some harmonies and then we're ready to go with this one. I'm going back to a time when we owned this town, down Powder Lane in the battlegrounds. We were friends and lovers and clueless clowns. I didn't know I was finding out how I'd be torn for you when we talked about things we were gonna do. We were wide-eyed dreamers and wiser too. Let's go down to the
What a tune. A tune. That was Sovereign Light Cafe by Keen. Damn Easy, that was for you. Thank you for your resub. Thank you for the tier 3. That incredible support means so much, and I appreciate that. And I hope you enjoyed. Thank you all for the claps. I didn't even know this song before I live learned it on Twitch, but it's so good. And I since got to see Keen do it live and was like, yes, Silver. It's just like such a uplifting tune. It's great. Yeah, no stress for Victus. Just let us know when you're back. I always feel so motivated and I'm able to get things done when I'm on one of your streams. I'm making a costume for a Renaissance festival I'm going to in a few weeks and I haven't been able to focus on it much, but I just got a lot done. That's amazing. That makes me really happy to hear. What are you making if you feel like sharing with us? I'm curious. Oh, hi, Best Secure. How are you doing? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Wowza. Thank you. That is super, super kind of you. Thank you for gifting out subs to loads of people in the chat. If you want to hear a song, if there's anything from the song list that you would like to hear, please do let me know and it'd be a pleasure to play your song. Also, if not, feel free to just chill, but I appreciate you. Thank you. So many subs. Yeah, Inkeep, we had to do the double shalaladi day. It's the Inkeep rule. When you're here, I do it twice. All right, let's do a milk carton, kids. Stevel, hi. You've mastered chilling, like the art of chilling. The end. I don't even know what you mean, but good for you. Hi, how you doing? The only time a bridge is embraced and played twice. This is true, right? Oh, you missed it, Inkeep. What? I was booking hotels and wanted to concentrate in case I pressed the wrong button and booked a one-way trip to Timbuktu or something. I mean, that might not be such a bad thing. That could be fun. I mean, maybe not the one-way part. You might want a return ticket. But yeah, fair. I always get very like concentrate-y when I have to book a hotel or flights or something. Apparently it's like a really millennial thing that like big purchases like flights or hotels have to be done on the computer. And I didn't realize this was like, because I was like, yeah, obviously if you're booking a flight, you do it on your computer or your laptop. You don't do it on your phone. But I'm like, I have to concentrate, like get it up on the laptop. Such a millennial. Need big screen. Indeed. Yeah, also, why would you not use a big screen? It is just a, like, horrific experience. Yeah. Also, my dad's here. Hi, Dad. Chill on the sofa. You do this? Okay, so maybe it's not such a millennial thing. Maybe it's just some like random Gen Zeta trying to shame us for being sensible. No, we don't, Will. We don't book things on our phones. I hate booking things on my phone. It's stressful AF. And then like it's so easy on your phone to just like accidentally reload the page and then lose all the information you've put in. Yeah. Or other things. I guess if it's a small thing. A train ticket. I book a train ticket on my phone. On an app, though, not on a browser. It feels wrong making big purchases on a phone. What if someone has hacked this totally secure coffee shop Wi-Fi? Yeah, no coffee shop Wi-Fi is ever totally secure. Never trust them. Oh, wait, an update about the costume. Wait, I missed it. I'm making a costume for a runaway fairy who ran away from the others to go be a pirate. Yes. So basically, pirate fairy. It sounds kind of stupid, but trust me, it's gonna live. Oh, we trust you. We trust you. I'm already seeing the vision. Runaway pirate fairy. I love it. Sounds badass. If you feel so inclined, please do post. We have a channel in our Discord specifically devoted to people posting pictures of their creative projects. So if you want to share it, feel very free, because I always love seeing stuff that people make, especially like cosplay costumes. I'm always so impressed by people that do that. They always look so cool. You booked Roswell tickets on your phone. Well, how very millennial of you. Millennial. I don't think I have the mental energy to look for flights today. That's a job for future Inkeep. Honestly, booking flights is exhausting, especially with all the different like luggage requirements and like, oh yeah, I feel you. And then try doing it with a guitar, and then let me tell you, that's no fun. I've heard that sometimes airlines and hotels offer cheaper prices if you book on the app rather than the website. That actually wouldn't surprise me. Everyone wants you to download an app these days. I sound so old now. God, everyone wants me to download an app. I don't want to download an app for everything I do, but like for real. I'll send pics of me and my sister. She's going as a steampunk time traveler. I can't speak today. She's going as a steampunk time traveler. That sounds so cool. Please do. You can always like share without like the face cropped off if you want or anything, but that sounds so cool. Thrill House, how you doing? Hi. Chunky, thank you for the 100 bits. Try this in B flat, never mind. The clouds move over Pontiac skies. The silent thunder matches mine. And I know this feeling from long ago. Wonder was gone, but now I know. But when she calls, don't send her my way. When it hurts, you know it's the right thing. Michigan's in the rearview now. Keep your hands where I can see them. You took the words right out of my mouth when you knew that I would need them. What am I supposed to do now without you? Without you.
The sun announced, like you'd expected, among broke down brake lines, Motown records, and all that's left is a blind reflection. You know what's coming, you'll regret it. So when she calls, don't send it my way. When it hurts, you know it's the right thing. Oh, Michigan's in the review now. Keep your hands where I can see them. You took the words right out of my mouth when you knew that I could see them. What am I supposed to do now without you? Without you. Michigan's in the review now. Keep your hands where I can see them. You took the words right out of my mouth when you knew that I would need them. What am I supposed to do now without you? Without you. That was Michigan by the Milk Carton Kids, and that was for Hitty Litty. Thank you so much for the 35 months. And thanks, everyone. Let me just scroll back a wee bit. Yeah, Inkeep, I think you're right. I think this one used to be requested all the time, and now barely ever gets requested. So yeah, thanks for bringing this one back, because it is a lovely tune. It's been a while, definitely. Wait, Michigan, damn it, that's a US state. I forgot when I was counting US states while trying to get to sleep the other night. I love that as a, counting sheep equivalent. So much more interesting, because counting sheep, you're just counting. Like, what even, used to be able to name all 50 states from memory. There was a time I used to be able to locate all 50 US states on a map with no outlines, just like place them. That was a time during uni when I found really creative ways to procrastinate from studying. Anyone remember Sporkle, the quizzing website? And there was like a minefield version of get the US states with no outlines. Fun times. I'd do anything other than the actual work I was meant to do. Gordy! How you doing, PD? Welcome! That was such a random era. Yeah. So many transferable skills. I mean,
It's great. I have quite a good geographical knowledge of the states of the US. I couldn't name them all anymore, but I still have a good idea of where they are on the map now, which is, I don't know if it's that useful, but sometimes it's good. Most people in the US could not do that. No comment. All right, should we do one more? Let's do one more song for Live Lung because it's an acoustic-y one. An old acoustic tune. We are indeed just a song away from the Live Learn. So this one's called Just Song Away, and it's from my very first EP from many, many moons ago. Wow. Inkeep's Guide to England. London, infernal city. Brighton by the sea, but full of Londoners, this is true. Leeds, I don't know, it's up north. Be careful there, Inkeep. Be careful what you say. One of our mods is a northerner. I'll have you banned. To Southampton. London is the north. His world's in darkness, but he's found a ray of light. The tunnel's end. He takes his case and stool to see what he can find. Hat upon his head, and as the people pass they hum along, never knowing what it means to play these songs. He's so tired of being lonely. Another country, another day, another life could be so near. A gentle touch on his hand that he can almost feel. A voice he almost hears. And he knows just what he has to do if he wants to carry on and see this through. He's so tired of being lonely. Quick water break because I'm gonna cough. He sits with his accordion by the roadside, playing for a ticket to far away. He doesn't see the faces, but he hears the coppers cling. It's closer every day, just another song away. I walked the road and heard the music from afar, sweet to the ear. I listened for a while, it came right from the heart. All that I could hear
As I stood there, I could almost feel this dream of his was becoming slowly real. He's so tired of being lonely. You can keep that, was terrible. He sits with his accordion by the roadside, playing for a ticket to far away, and doesn't see the faces, but he hears the coppers clink. It's closer every day, just another song away. Because that was for you. That was an old original. I hope you enjoyed it. Or just a song away. Thank you so much for your resub. Mods, please rein in this Inky fella. Who let him in here? Who gave him a keyboard? Who's the Star-Lord player telling the mods what to do? Peter, you're never going to hear the end of this now. All right, let's do a live learn or two. Terrible things. Honestly, just watching the members of chat roast each other is highly entertaining. Calm down, shrimp. I feel we need like a set of top commands that reference the Marvel Rivals lore for key stream members. It's a lot to keep track of, isn't it? It's a lot. Okay, terrible things. Chords. Okay, we're in B minor. Wait, where's the key change thing gone? The ultimate guitar. Where's the key change? I can't see the key changer. Storm. Oh, here maybe? What the heck? Where's the key changer gone? Why is the thingy where you change the key not there? I don't have to actually use my brain and transpose stuff. That's no fun. Has it just disappeared or have they moved it? Can't see it anywhere. Guys, this is a very dire situation. They must have just moved it, surely. Unless they want you to like log in now. All right. Guess I'm transposing in my hair. They moved it to the right side. Where though? I'm literally on the right side. I can't freaking see it. Ah, chords. Okay, but where? Where do I change it? I still can't see it, you know? Am I just being dumb? Chat, help me out. Someone's gonna spot it instantly.
Under chords. Oh, Trezor, I am being dumb. There we go. Thank you. They've made it so tiny. Anyway, I'll stop complaining about my lack of sight. Let's go a verse at a time and learn it. So, and again, I'll probably do it on guitar, but start now. We are human, we are violent. We learn our lessons, then defy them. We are heartless and immoral. We carry hatred like a Bible. There's a hole in my life, there's a blackness inside that's eating me alive, leaving me to decide. Do I live with this pain as the rain starts to fall from my eyes? Asking my... Hang on, how does that bit into the chorus go? See you later, Schnitzel. Have a good one. Good luck. Okay, so that changes at the end there. Do I live with this pain as the rain starts to fall from my eyes? Asking from my eyes, asking myself why. Wait a second. Do I live with this pain as the rain starts to fall from my eyes? Asking myself why. I see terrible things. I see a sickness and a word on its knees. It'll take what you love like a thief. In my dreams
that again. Tone! Hi, how you doing? Thank you so much for the 23-month resub. Welcome in. We still have requests open if you want to hear anything, Tone. Okay, on to the next verse. Cool, just had a listen all the way through. I'm just going to go back to check a couple more bits, probably the bridge, mostly. And also the end of verse 2 is kind of different. Let's try that bit. So. We're nothing without failure. We have chosen ill behavior. Every scar we have learned not to heal, but to hurt. We've become something else. Even I cannot tell just why. I see terrible things. Into the chorus, and let's try it. If I fall, if I run, that's when I will become terrible things. Let's check if I was right, and then that'll be learnt. Cool. All right, I think I kind of got that down.
So, the silence. This feels like a speed run. Live lens speed run. Let's go, let's go. That sounds like it's an open G to me. There's still a bridge to go, but I'm going to try this on the guitar because I think it's in an open tuning. It sounds like open G, so we're going to go with that. Hey babe. Also, we had a VIP redeem, which I will not forget to do. In fact, I'm going to do it right now. Inkeep Storino. Wait, who are you eating? Who are you eating? Who are you eating? Who are you eating? Who is it? Is there a VIP to eat? Oh yeah, Foxy Fox. Almost hid from me there. But you cannot hide from the official VIP eating. All right, Inkeep, you ready? You ready for your moment? You're feeling fancy? There we go. Boom. VIP status. Inkeep only redeemed it to spite the Star-Lord. Kyle, thank you for gifting a sub to VIP Yeet. Or maybe it's pronounced VIP Yeet. Maybe that's just a name, I don't know. But I like to think that it is VIP Yeet. God, you can find any name on Twitch. What at the bite? Take care, thanks for hanging. See you later. And happy biscotti cooking in keep. All right, so I'm gonna try and figure this out on guitar. Let's go. Yes, definitely open G. Found one of your old mixtapes. Remember listening to Grace. I do. I do. But we were driving to DC. I was drunk in your backseat. I know. But nothing will ever be like it was, like when we were 17. The stars will rearrange, the sun will fade away, and everyone will change, but we'll still remain. And I lost the pyramid.
And then the bridge. Okay. Let's try that bridge. So the oceans can burn for all I care. And in the ashes I'll meet you there. Wait. Check that transition because it's kind of different time in there. Okay. I think I got this. In the ashes I'll meet you there. I know someday the moon will blow away, the fish will all decay, everything will change, but we will still remain, and last the pyramids. Okay, one thing I'm not sure of. Alrighty. Hey, Flame Still Blooming. How you doing? Welcome. I think I have got them both ready, and I think I'm ready to sing them through. Just switch guitars because of the tunings. So we'll start with this one. All right, so this is for Denny. This was a special request for a double bill live band. I don't normally do this, but they're both acoustic, and I thought, heck, why not? So we're going to do Terrible Things, followed by The Silence, both by Hailstorm. Hey, Pingoos, how you doing? And let's hope I still remember the first one that I learned. Well, hang on. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna jump into it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. They're very high songs, or at least they do go high eventually. They start low and they go high. So wish me luck, chat. Oh wait, now I need to transpose it again. If I can find that darn button. There it is. Okay. Double check the tuning.
tempo. Get it together. Okay, here we go. This is Terrible Things. Oh, it's a different chord. Sorry, I was doing it in a different key before, so I need to, because these chords are a little bit wrong. There you go.
We are human, we are violent. Learn our lessons, then defy them. We are heartless and immoral. We carry hatred like a Bible. There's a hole in my life, there's a blackness inside that's eating me alive, leaving me to decide. Do I live with this pain as the rain starts to fall from my eyes, asking myself why? I see terrible things. I see a sickness and a world on its knees. It will take what you love like a thief. And in my dreams I believe we're not these terrible things. Terrible things. We are nothing without failure, and we have chosen ill behavior. Every scar we have learned not to heal but to hurt. We become something else, even I cannot tell just why. I see terrible things. I see a sickness and a world on its knees. It will take what you love like a thief. But in my dreams I believe we're not these terrible things. Terrible things. If I fall, if I run, that's when I will become terrible things. Terrible things That was Terrible Things. I was like, oh god, I hadn't practiced going high at the end. Hopefully that'll be alright. Yeah, that's a hard hitter, that one. And following that, we have The Silence with a quick water break. Thank you, everyone. Found one of your old mixtapes. Remember listening to Grace. I don't know, we saw that again actually. Okay, I've remembered how this goes now. Found one of your old mixtapes. Remember listening to Grace. I do. But we were driving to DC. I was drunk in your backseat. I know that nothing will ever be like when we were 17. The stars will rearrange, the sun will fade away, and everyone will change, but we will still remain. And at last the pyramids. I will feel you. I will see you. I will hear you after the silence. Remember all the Philly nights, driving down at 95, singing in a smoky room when we had everything to lose. I do. And when we got some room to breathe, you said that you would marry me. And even if we never do, I will always be with you. I know that nothing will ever be like when we were 23. Maps will rearrange, blue will turn to gray, and everything will change, but we will still remain. And as the pyramids, I will feel you. I will see you. I will hear you after the silence. The oceans can burn for all I care. And in the ashes I'll meet you there. I know someday the moon will blow away, and all fish will decay, and everything will change, but we will still remain. And I'll ask the pyramids.
There we go. And that one was The Silence by Hellstorm. Whew, a marathon. Denny, thank you so much. Appreciate your very kind donation towards this Liveland Double Bill. I hope you enjoyed that. And it was really fun to learn those songs and to sing them. They're definitely a vocal challenge because they're much bigger than my range that I normally sing in. But hopefully I managed to do them justice, just about. Oh, thank you so much. Goosebumps. Yay. Thank you. I'm really glad you enjoyed those. Thank you. Yeah, it was a fun challenge. Not sure these Hellstorm people know what silence means. I should take a leaf out of John Cage's book. Not string with the happy baby making shivers. Oh, what we got next? Some Carrie Ann. I need to just not sing for a sec. That was like, Livelands are quite a brain workout. So I need to just not use my brain for a couple minutes. Guys, say let's just talk about some dumb stuff in chat, all right? Give me some low IQ chat so I can charge up my brain. Also, one more song request slot before we close the queue. Yes, don't let your baby shiver. Make sure they are well swaddled. That's excellent advice, Will. Definitely don't let your baby shiver. Fascination with flatbreads from Tim Hortons. I don't know. You tell me. I just ate one. It was good. I wouldn't say it was fascinating though. But it definitely hit the spot on a cold Montreal night. When I say cold, I mean -20, and when we were in need of some nourishment. Yeah, you gotta get them carbs in you when it's real cold outside. That's true. Carbs and layers, the keys to surviving the winter. Especially when you're a unhardy South Englander like myself. Who on earth goes to Timmy's and doesn't get Timbits? Outrageous behaviour from us, I know, Will. But I'd had Timbits before, but you know what I hadn't had before was the Timmy's, was it white chocolate and pistachio hot chocolate? So I opted for that as an alternative sweet option, and it was so intensely sweet that I could barely even finish it. They sure like their sweet things sweet in Canada. The driving's on a slight hiatus, Rhino, just because time and money. Driving lessons are really expensive as well. But I'm definitely planning to try and get it sorted well before the end of the year. That's the plan.
could say that, ASMR fan. You could say that. Yeah, it's like £35 an hour in London, and that's the lowest you can find. So it adds up real quick. And stressful, yeah. Driving London roads as a learner, always a interesting experience. Not recommended if you want to keep your faith in humanity. Just do some sim racing streams. I did think about like trying to find some simulator equivalent where I could practice, but I feel like most of the driving games would probably give you some bad habits, RE real world driving on actual roads with actual consequences. But honestly, if there was like a driving simulator which had all the like really boring driving on the road, not like racing around a track, I'd be so down. Just play GTA and obey all the traffic rules. Who the hell does that? And then also I feel like most of the games like that would be American, so I'd be driving on the wrong side of the road and it would all be confusing. Yeah, I think I'll learn to drive a car before I attempt a truck. That as a game really like amuses me, the idea that people just want to drive a truck as a game. Junkie, thank you for the 100 bits. Bo Burnham has a song about traffic rules in GTA. That sounds like it could be very funny. I used to have to commute home from Crystal Palace to Bedfordshire, and I eventually elected to go halfway around the M25, then drive all the way through London. Oh yeah, 100%. Like, yeah, if you could just go around the M25, driving straight through the middle of London is like maniac behavior. Not recommended, especially not a rush hour when everyone's trying to get home. You never would have seen yourself playing Rivals, but here we are. Yeah, but if my Rivals skills equated to my driving, or there'd be a lot of multi-car pile-ups on the roads around me. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I actually find it hard to believe that the London route would be quicker if everyone's driving that way. That actually surprises me. What key is this song in? Sign off now. Avoid London when I'm having a driving lesson. If I see you, I'll mow you down. Honestly, a London driving simulator would be great. I would pay for that. From the comfort of my own home without having to deal with actual, like, complete moron drivers in London. That would be great.
Zoe hits the horn and the sound Hulk smash reverberates through the city. Honestly, if you could like mod your car to do that, I'd be so down. Can you get custom horn sounds? Is that a thing? I feel like I've not heard that. That sounds like a real douchebag thing to do though. Hitting Ren Nest members counteracts any minor faults on your test. Yeah. You get 1 point for a community member, 3 points for a mod, 2 points for a VIP. Looking at you, Inkeep. Double points if you're backing up. Make sure to check that rearview mirror to get a nice clean bump on the Ren Nest, people. 10 points for a butler / husband. Then you win the game. Hey Ratamel, how you doing? Alright, was just reminding myself of the piano part a little bit, and now I'm going to take it down 1, 2, 3, 4 keys from where Carrie Ann sings it, because she is a high note machine. Let's put it back in a key that's singable for a human. Virtual driving school. What is that? Is it like some kind of game thing or like a website? Carrie Ann's IBS. Poor Carrie Ann. She just gets so much shtick from all the streamers. I'm like, I can't sing this. It's too high for me. But in fairness, I get stick from other streamers for going, I can't play this, and it's in a stupid guitar tuning. So we all have our fun little quirks. It's a game specifically for learning how to drive. Oh, cool! Yeah, definitely check that out, because that is exactly what I'm looking for. Just, in between the real life situations. All right. What am I doing? That was exactly the response when I asked Nomi to cover more, so I know I'm the worst. But most of them, maybe with the exception of like the wheel, even the wheel, I'd say most of them you could just put in standard tuning and do a different version of them.
did Carrie Ann start streaming in Slovene? I missed this. She was talking English last time I checked. Language but Welsh. Wow. It's almost like she doesn't have a Welsh name. Does Carrie Ann ever speak Welsh on stream? Has she ever spoken Welsh on stream? I've never heard it. Thank you. Sorry, did I just say something about people cutting up their spaghetti with a knife and fork? Unacceptable. Shrink's just downstairs, like, shaking.
that's a look. What a beautiful artistic interpretation of the stream that my camera just did. Very, very artsy of it, yeah. Oh, hey, HPX! How's it going? Good to see you. Afternoon. Looking for a bit while remaining a burrito. It's funny to see you're looking for a game for driving. In fact, I did use GTA and a VR parking game before I joined it. Okay, guys, you got to send your best driving games and simulators to me on Discord, okay? Hit me up with the links. Wasteland by You Wonderful Carry Out. Let's go. I'm caught in a wasteland. All of the lights can't help me out of the quicksand. Light a fire, light a fire. Precipice calls me, singing my name, but it sounds like a warning. Say it again, say it again. I forgot to do the percussion. No, I didn't. Again, say it again. And ooh, tried running and tried hiding. Tried writing and tried lying and ooh, tried failing and tried flying and ooh, if I keep hiding then I'll die trying. If I run, if I run, if I hide, it's lonely on the other side. It's only that it is mine, and I've fallen now, time again, and I've fallen now, light again. I'm stuck in a sideshow. All of the lights around a different
different slideshow. Play it again, and ooh, I tried running and tried hiding, ooh, I tried fighting and tried lying, and ooh, I tried falling and tried flying, and ooh, if I keep fighting then I'll die trying. If I run, if I hide, it's lonely on the other side. If I run out of time, it's only that it isn't mine. And I've fallen out of line again, and I've fallen out of time again. I fall again and again. I fall again and again. I'm gonna, against my better judgment, try and loop that. I fall again and again. I fall again. If I run, if I hide, it's only on the other side. If I run out of time, it's only that it isn't mine. And I've fallen out of line again, and I've fallen out of time again. That was Wasteland by Carrie Ann. And I will continue to complain about the range of that one. It literally goes to the very, very, very lowest note I can sing, and then one note above the highest note I can comfortably sing, which is why that top note kept sounding ill. But there's nothing I can do because I can't take it any lower. That was for May Victors. Thank you for the bits, and I hope you enjoyed that. It's such a beautiful song. I remember when I first heard this song and I was like obsessed with it. It's so good. Which is why I will continue to sing it despite it being out of my range. No, I forgot to mute the guitar. There we go. Yes, this is true. I should really make the most of having I don't know, a baritone or something, whatever he is. Be like, caught in a wasteland. That was my string impression, singing a low note. Carrie Ann writing that song, that'll show that. Yeah, she wrote it. She wrote that song despite me, despite not knowing me when she wrote that song. I don't know if you were there when we were talking about this HBX, but I was complaining about how Carrie Ann writes songs that have ranges that are too big for most of us to sing. And then I had to stop complaining because I realized I write songs with guitar tunings that most people don't play in. So we all have something, don't we? We all like to make it difficult for people to cover our songs in some way. You're a good pair. Imagine if we co-wrote a song. No one would ever touch it. In that key, in that guitar tuning, with that range, no thanks. I mean, some of my songs have a biggish range, but none of them have a range like that. Not one, because I don't normally sing that note, but I have to sing for that song. weird guitar tuning sheet music with progressively missing lyrics and chords as you play through it. Yes. Let us never forget. You don't already know the verse and chorus chords by now off by heart from playing it through once? Shame on you. That's what my sheet music likes to say. To be fair, I had written that just for myself. So if I didn't know my own chords by then, that would probably be bad. And now for some Dean Lewis. That was a whole lot of strings. Oh, and hey TG, how you doing? Just saw your claps there. Welcome in. And more hydrating. Yes, I should hydrate more. You can hear it too. Just adds to the ambience of the song. Early morning, there's a message on my phone. It's my mother saying, darling, please come home. I fear the worst. How could you leave us all behind? There's so much to say, but there's so little time. So how do I say goodbye to someone who's been with me for my whole damn life? You gave me my name and the color of my eyes. I see your face when I look at mine. So how do I say goodbye when I couldn't? You always saw the best in me. Right or wrong, you were always on my side. Yeah, I'm scared of what life without you, life without you's like. And I saw the way she looked into your eyes. And I promised if you go, I will make sure that she's alright. So how do I say goodbye to someone who's been with me for my whole damn life? You gave me my name and the color of my eyes. I see your face when I look at mine. So how do I say goodbye? And there's no way you could ever let me down. You wanna steal some time to start again. You'll always be my closest friend. And someday we are gonna make it out. Just hold the line. Just hold the line. So how do I say goodbye to someone who's been with me for my whole damn life? You gave me my name and the color of your eyes. I see your face when I look at mine. So how do I say goodbye? So how do I say goodbye? That was How Do I Say Goodbye by Dean Lewis. That was for Tone. Thank you so much for your resub.
Thank you, everyone. Dang, those lyrics. I know. I remember when I first live learned this, and I always use YouTube to live learn songs. And the video was like footage, and it was like a real song about this guy's dad, and it was like footage of them. I just started crying because it was too much. And only much later, when I'd finished the song, did people in chat tell me that he was actually okay in the end. I was like, wow, guys, you don't want to tell me that before? So it was okay. It was okay. It was fine. He lived, I believe. Not before I bawled my eyes out. But yeah, it's a very emotional song. Wait, what? Something is mapped. No, I'm just dumb. Don't worry, ignore me. I had one job, chat. Don't let the streamer cry. Also, my hair has been really like, I think, affecting the sound quality in my ears. I didn't realize that would make such a big difference, but everything's been feeling a little muffled for me all stream. And then I just moved my hair out of the way and I was like, oh, I can hear again. Who knew that hair blocked some key frequencies? Oh, okay, keep drastic measures, I see. Zoe Rare, heads have time. Oh, hi, Spivster. Yeah, count yourself lucky. My barber is in China for another week. I look absolutely homeless. And it's bothering me so much. I love that it's such a like, I feel like it's a guy code thing to never cheat on your barber, because I don't have a I will just go, if I really desperately needed a haircut, I would just go wherever. I would have absolutely no qualms. But I think it's very sweet of you to wait for your barber to come back to you. Hair filter, a complete different hearing experience. Genuinely, I really didn't think it would affect it, but it does. Hello, Lionel. I know they're adorable, right? I cheated on my barber once in 20 years. He was not happy. What? I hope you guys managed to work through it, and still your relationship is still strong. I no longer go to a barber. Just let it all grow out. Is that the plan? Or just shave it all off? Whoa, that would be crazy. Imagine Rhino without a beard. If they say if you really love something, you have to let it go and it comes back. And if it comes back, it was meant to be, even if you look very homeless. If I can't say, give me the regular to my barber, then I can wait for a haircut. I admire your loyalty, guys. Well, apparently most barbers in the UK are money laundering frauds. Yes, true. I think I forgot to reply in Discord, but I spent that was a long article about the money laundering barbers. It really made me laugh, the bit that was like, and illicit vapes. I was like, oh gosh, what a terrible, scary product. I don't know, like what makes a vape illicit? Are you buzz your hair, Rhino? No, I don't think I've seen you with super short hair. Headphones are, wait, I've lost it. Headphones are painful to wear if you have no hair. Really? But they're like all soft and cushiony. I find earphones, most earphones don't fit my weirdly shaped ears. But I do find them a bit painful after a while. Much prefer headphones. Oh, almost missed that one. It's that addictive mint flavoring. It's the devil, I tell you. I know. Those really deadly tropical fruits.
Matty, my local barber is cash only. Suspicious. If someone asks if they can pay with a card, my barber shouts him out of the shop. I love that. Like, it's all right if I pay by card, to like full aggression. Get out of my shop. Don't come in here with your dirty debit card. How dare you? I feel like a haircut is such a personal thing. I couldn't imagine going to a different barber unless it's an emergency. It's a hair emergency. We all had a hair emergency. Yeah, I just haven't had... I think because I've moved around every, 2 years. And then I was in Switzerland and I didn't even dare get a haircut there. Actually, I got one haircut in Italian. And the hairdresser spoke, nay, not a word of English. And I was like, I back my Italian to do most things like, buy stuff in the shop and order in a restaurant. But getting a haircut in Italian, let me tell you, that was a stressful experience. And that was a few days before our wedding. It was very stressful. It's quite terrifying when I'm sitting in the chair and he's yelling at someone while waving scissors on. You're like ducking. Trying to picture a haircut emergency. Yeah. Yes, a few during COVID times. I think so. Shows pictures. Questo. Yeah. Pro Italian. That's all you need. Point and say questo. But yeah, I do not recommend getting a haircut in another language. Luckily, it turned out quite well. That was my gateway haircut to getting bangs, because he cut the front bits short, and then I was like, oh, I quite like that, and then it just went shorter and shorter and shorter. But I didn't ask him to do that, but he just did it. I was there when you were buying your wedding shoes in Italian, and it was most impressive. Oh, thanks, Mum. I surprised even myself. Just talking colours and sizes in Italian. It was quite fun, actually, because at least with shoes you can literally point at it and be like, I like this. It's a bit less nuanced than a haircut. Ghost in the Latte, thank you for the follow. I like your username. I once went to an emergency barber in Costa Rica. He charged about 50p for a haircut. Oh my gosh. And cut all the homeless people's hair. Oh, that's so nice. It was actually not bad. Oh, I see. When you said, I thought you meant that you had a hair emergency, but it was actually called an emergency barber. That's so lovely. What a lovely thing to do. They took so long and even used scissors. They used scissors to cut your hair, Spivster. What an outrage. Yeah, well, we were so near Milan. We were like, why not go to Milan to buy some shoes? That feels like a fancy thing to do. It was quite fun. It was like a really hot day, like 30 degrees or something. And we were like traipsing around Milan and just like not finding anything. I had very specific requirements for what I wanted, which was basically like low block heel in a specific color. I was like, they need to be comfortable. None of these stilettos, please. But they were all the shoes were like just not the sort of thing that you want to wear all day. Yeah, I was such a Bridezilla diva. Well, I was just shouting at everyone because things weren't right. You know me. You know what I'm like. Oh, that's a lot of sound. Let's turn it down a bit. Scouse past episodes of Say Yes to the Dress. There's a show called Say Yes to the Dress. What, literally about people buying wedding dresses?
That seems excessive. Hey, Benita. Good evening. You have a local barber in Dubai and one in Northern Ireland. Look at Mr. International over there. I've got a local barber in Dubai. It's no biggie. Shouting at everyone because it was in Italy. That's just how you communicate. It's harder to get mad and shout at someone in another language because your brain needs to process the shouting in English and translate. I don't think I've ever got mad at anyone in Italian or in any foreign language, actually. Have you, HPX? Have you had like a really angry shouting match with when you were in Italy? Did that go down? Wait, you did? Spill the tea. Quick car crash TV. Oh, when your train is late. Wait, who are you shouting at? Just HPX shouting at the train conductor. I have to think of it. Oh, you went full curse mode. HPX. Who's the diva? Wait, why does this sound so weird? Oh, wait. Is that like a weird echo one? That shouldn't be on. Why does this sound not good? Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. Maybe I should use this one. I think that's what I should use. From Will to Inkeep.
talk show, center spotlight, and we watch the stage glow. Backstage access, but you're seated at the front row. House lights shut up, and there we go. Get up, like you wanted a million. Get up, like a diamond, you're brilliant. Get up, oh don't stop believing. Get up, you're a star tonight. Like you're rocking your shades on the way to the show. Cruising on the back of a Cadillac limo. Hit the red carpets past the velvet ropes. Like we got an all-access bus at the show tonight. Paparazzi shot me in my suit and tie. Haven't got me feeling like I'm so alive. VIP, we're meant to be. VIP, VIP, we're meant to be. VIP, innkeepers, VIP, VIP. No ticket price, names on the guest list tonight. Just push your pass and walk through all the waiting lines. Selected and you're destined for the spotlight. Chosen and free, you're born to be. Get up, like you wanted a million. Get up, like a diamond, you're brilliant. Get up, oh don't stop believing. You're a star tonight. Now we're rocking our shades on the way to the show. Cruising in the back of a Cadillac limo. Hit the red carpet past the velvet ropes. Now we got an all-access pass to the show tonight. Paparazzi shot me in my suit and tie. Emma's got me feeling like I'm so alive. VIP, we're meant to be. VIP, VIP, we're meant to be. VIP, we're meant to be. VIP, VIP, we're meant to be. Innkeepers, VIP, we're meant to be. VIP, VIP, we're meant to be. VIP, we're meant to be. VIP, VIP, we're meant to be. We're meant to be. VIP, we're meant to be. We're meant to be. VIP, we're meant to be. VIP, VIP, we're meant to be. Innkeepers meant to be. VIP. What a silly song. I love it. VIP by Manic Drive. That was for Will. And for Inkeep, obviously. Hope you enjoyed that one. Thanks very much for the claps, you guys. Look at that timing. The mods have done it again. They've peered into the future. They've checked exactly how long I was going to faff. And they've timed the song list to perfection. Clap, clap, claps for the mods. Rana's like, easy. Give us more of a challenge. Faff more. I dare you. Aw, thanks, TG. Very Inkeep person. Yes, that is what it actually means. Thank you, Mr. Korok. Very Inkeepery person. Very Inkippery person. Mr. Faffmore. There was another request remaining too, but chat's dedicated to the cause of ending on time. Yes, I know how much chat loves to end the stream on time. Oh, well, maybe that's for the best, because I'm running on not a lot of sleep. So, Seeing as y'all have no more song requests, why don't we switch on to the old credit scene. And keep thoroughly enjoying his VIP-ness. Don't try and make me say that out loud. Pleasure to be your shopping music, Dag. I hope you bought a lovely air fryer. Thanks, Inkeep. Very... Yeah. I was trying to think of another way to say that. Never mind. Always. And groceries. Dag's on a roll. Somebody stop him. All the life admin sorted. Thank you, Totalino. Thanks. How hot is it in the UK right now? Do you have a license for those arms, those weapons of mass Hulk destruction? Yeah, you should see me in my Hulk form when I'm not just bruising around. Inkeep can now slip into his pasta coma in peace. Oh, lovely. Vaguely unchy. It was hot today, let me tell ya. Inkeep, you should come to London. It's where we got the good weather. What? You mean no Hulk, no pass driver's test? Pick up the instructor. Hulk smash on the car. Pasta coma. It does indeed. Lago di Pasta Coma. That's where I want to be right now. Wait, it was 20 for you? It was only like 21 here. That's crazy. Normally it's at least like 5 degrees warmer in London than it is in the north. Oh no, Dag, never do the retrospective looking at deals. Once you've decided and committed to the buy, stop looking at the deals because you'll always find something cheaper. Hulk passed by default because Hulk threatens smash. Okay, I've passed you. Sorry, Hulk can't hear. Oh man. Anyways. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in today. It's been a real joy to spend a few hours with you on a Saturday afternoon, and I hope the rest of your weekends are super lovely. If you're not in our Discord, this is a great time to come and join us in the Ren Nest Discord. It's very friendly, it's very chill, there's not a lot of announcements and all that, but when they are, I make them count. Hopefully, probably not. But yeah, that's a good place to get some stream updates and just generally hang out and chat. There's the link in the chat. Also, if you want to find my music online, you can search for Zoe Wren wherever you like to listen to music, and I'll probably pop up. Or you can click on that link there. There's a Linktree link which links to all the different platforms. And what else? Oh yeah, Roswell. You can find my duo's music. We have a new single out called Holy Mountain. Search for Roswell Holy Mountain if you want to hear that. And you can follow me on social media at Zoe Wren Music. Like that. It's really hard to point that like that. No, like that. There it is. You can follow Roswell at Roswell Band UK. So we probably pop up. I was like, probably up you up. What now? Pop. What? I don't understand. Oh, but in reverse. We need like a reverse version of the mouth that's like a little. Oh my gosh. I immediately want that. Anyways, Thanks for all popping up on stream here, guys. I'll see you on Monday. That's when our next stream is. We're going to do our game and movies themed stream with all songs from games, movies, and TV. So I'll see you then, Monday at 3 p.m. BST or 11 a.m. if you're on the East Coast of America, or like 8 a.m. if you're on Pacific time and want to get up and watch something stupid early. Yeah. Thanks so much for tuning in, for supporting the stream. Everybody that has cheered and subbed and gifted and donated, I greatly appreciate it. I still don't know why you do it, but I appreciate the heck out of you for doing it. Thank you, guys. Thank you for letting me just share some tunes and chill out with you all. It's always so much fun. So I'll see you on Monday. We're going to go raid now. Let's see who we're going to raid. All right, we have our target. All right, let's head out and show some love to Overkill Jill. Off we go. And before we go, as always, we've got to give it up for our incredible mods. Thank you. Big thanks to our mods. We couldn't do it without them, and they are simply the bestest. So thank you, mods. And yeah, have a great weekend, everyone. Hope you get a little bit of sun to enjoy. Ah yes, Rorschach, our most active mod. But we are always grateful to Rorschach for our lovely Tob, without whom we would be lost. Thanks, Tob. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for being here. It's been a lot of fun, and I look forward to seeing you again on Monday. I like that the Rorschach one has his classic Bogno tap. Cheers, everybody. I appreciate you all. Thank you for being here. See you soon. Have a very happy weekend. And let's go.